Listen up, folks. Prepping for an interview is key to nailing the job application process. It might feel nerve-wracking, but fear not. With solid preparation, you'll knock out that interview with confidence. Now, here's the lowdown on what you gotta do before, during, and after the interview to land the gig. My name is Latrell with Get Schooled, and on your way in, you know what to do. Tap that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can stay up to date when we drop that new content. Now let's dive on in. Now, first things first, do your homework. Now, research the company inside and out. Get to know their values, their goals. Get familiar with the job description and think about how your skills and experiences align with what you're looking for. This knowledge is your secret weapon. This will help you prepare to answer questions in your interview and to ask questions of your own at the end. Now listen, do your research in these three parts and ask yourself the following questions. What sets them apart? What's their mission and values? How do they treat and reward their employees? And most importantly, is their work environment and culture something you'd vibe with? You can usually find this info on their website or scan through Glassdoor on LinkedIn for the inside knowledge. Next, let's dive into the job itself. Here's the deal. You gotta know the ins and outs of your desired role. Ask yourself, what are the responsibilities? Like, what problems will you be solving? And listen, pay attention, because this is important. What skills is the company looking for that match up with your own strengths and qualifications? Listen, take the time to thoroughly read the job posting and any material the employer sent your way. This way, you'll have a complete understanding of the job and the scope of the work. Get familiar with the job, match up your skills, and show them why you're the perfect fit. All right, let's talk about the interviews. Do some detective work and learn about their positions in the company and what roles do they hold. How might you work with them if you land a job? Check out their team or About Us page to find this information. Listen, show them you've done your research and you're ready to be a valuable member of the team. If you're having trouble finding the specific information about the job or the company online, we've got a backup plan for you. Think back to your own experiences interacting with this company. Have you ever been a customer there? If so, how was your experience? That can give you the valuable insights into their business. Listen, the good news during the interview is the best opportunity to ask for more information about the company. This is really your chance to dig a little bit deeper and ask the questions like, well, what's the story behind this company's beginnings? Does the business still have the same vibe as when it started? How has it evolved over time? This shows your genuine interest and can help you understand more about the company's journey. Now you have to get ready to ask your own questions when the interviewer says, do you have any questions for me? Remember, this is a two-way street. You're not just being evaluated. You gotta find out if the job is the right fit for you too. Prepare 3 to 5 questions ahead of time. Some might get answered during the interview, and that's okay. You might even come up with new questions on the spot. Need some inspiration? Check out our list of the top job interview questions to ask at the interview. When it comes to interviews, practice makes perfect. We're not Allen Iverson here. We need to practice. The more you practice, the better you'll become. We recommend getting a friend or family member and do a practice interview. Answer the most common interview questions out loud and let them provide advice and their feedback on your answers. This practice session will help you calm your nerves and prevent you from, scrambling for answers during the real deal. Now it's time to talk essentials for your in-person job interview. Here's the lowdown on what to bring and what to leave behind. Bring copies of your resume, a list of references, and the questions you want to ask the interviewer. Oh, and don't forget a pen and paper to jot down notes. These items are interview must-have. Now let's talk about distractions. Keep that cell phone on silent or tucked away out of sight. And things like headphones and gum, keep them in your bag, my friend. We want the focus to be on you, not on any potential distractions. Now, dressing to impress is key to acing that interview. When you rock a more formal and professional outfit, it boosts your self-confidence and shows employers that you mean business. Listen, here's the deal. Before you choose your outfit, give our video on how to look, dress, and feel your best in an interview at Reed. It's what you need to put together the perfect fit to make a lasting impression. The day of the interview. If your interview is in person, it's crucial to arrive early. Whether you're taking public transportation, walking, or driving, make sure you plan your route ahead of time. Anticipate any potential delays and give yourself enough time to get there smoothly. Now, the golden rule is aim to be at the location at least 15 minutes early. The buffer will give you ample time to find the interview room and settle any last-minute jitters. Trust me, arriving early not only shows punctuality, but also helps you maintain that cool, calm, and collective vibe. Now let's talk about body language. Whether it's in person or on video, your body language speaks volumes. Like sit or stand up straight, give your interviewer a firm handshake if in person, and make eye contact as you give your answers. These little gestures show your engagement and your confidence. And before you wrap things up, don't forget to ask for a business card or contact information. It's a smart move. Get their details. Now let's talk about after the interview. It's time to show some gratitude. No matter what kind of interview you had, it's crucial to follow up with a thank you note. Take this opportunity to express your appreciation for the chance and to highlight something positive from the interview. Now you can send a physical thank you card or note or an email to your interviewer. Now every job interview will be a little bit different, but taking some time to prepare in advance can help you interview with confidence. Need some help with your job search? Text #jobs to 335577 to connect with one of our job advisors. Now listen, my name is Ventrell, and you know the most valuable commodity I know of is information, and you can get it here at Get School. I'll see you next time. Peace!